Great. So we have this Friday morning where we invite the guest, and we have a very distinguished guest today, and she's joining us from Texas in the US. She is very, very popular. She is an ambassador. Her name is Dr. Smily Mukta. And in a moment, you will start interacting with Smily. We fondly call her Smily. She is a global luminary. She is a brand ambassador. She is also green revolution ambassador, and many other accolades she has achieved in her life. So we are going to discuss about, is money everything? That is our topic today. And why it is important, because many times when we are professionals, we actually get into some sort of rat race. So is it required? And therefore, let us invite Smily today to discuss on this subject and dive deep. Without further ado, let me present Smily.
Smiley.
Hello, Smily. How are you doing today? Welcome to Akulmach.
Welcome to Akulmach.
Hi, it's really being a pleasure, and thank you very much for inviting me on this beautiful platform. I'm super excited. I hope it's going good, and it's such a beautiful topic. Well, that was a little quick introduction of mine, but I only believe in one, that life is all about you, yourself, what you can do, what you can achieve in life. I still remember as a plant biologist that I wanted to do something in life. And then when I was stepping into my corporate life, but I think I started in Shenzhen. So I was in the corporate business training, but I never left my venture of experimenting skin and hair care products. When I moved to Dallas, I thought enough of modeling, because I was model of Casio as well in my corporate life. So when I moved to Dallas, I said, enough of modeling, enough of corporate life. Yes, take out my vision board, get set, ready, Smily, and be on your journey. And I formed my company as #1 natural beauty, organic skin and hair care product. From there, my journey started as a Go Green Passionpreneur. And within a span of, like I said, 5 years, I am being blessed by God to be a global leader, luminaire, and a green queen. That is the first crown which I got and honored in Dallas as an organic skin and hair care queen, beauty with purpose. Well, today I'm sitting in my smaller studio, but my bigger studio, it is upstairs and all, but which has my beauty with purpose accolades, because you can see all my accolades across, over 700 accolades. Is not easy to put them to display on the wall, but yes, that is what it is. But I always believe, keep rising and shining, keep your vision and mission on. Nothing is impossible, but never chase after money. Chase your dream. That's my name.
Okay, great, Smily. We are very honored to have you on our channel, and these are the small nuggets that we need to understand from people like you. And many times what happens is that we are in the rat race. All of us are basically busy building a career, and you have also done many things in life, and now you're telling a lot of people to be go green, have a healthy life, don't run behind money. What is your mantra? What do you think people should do by and large?
Well, what is it? I can only say that nowadays it's such a materialistic world. We are moving away from nature. We are moving away from humanity. What we are all chasing, looking on the social media, copying, compare, which brings ego, hatred. And instead of uplifting, we are comparing, competing. You see what I'm talking about? And today's dire need is humanity, respect, love, sustainable, save the planet. But are we doing that? We are so much engrossed to chase money. Believe me, I always speak from my own heart. Maybe I'm a straight shooter and a fact finder, but this is what Smily is. You can't stop me. Like I say, people call me unstoppable, but I say, yes, I'm unstoppable in every venture where the truth comes.
Okay, great. Just give me a moment.
So what happens is that
Let me fix the echo. All right. Smily, I think what happens is that although people like to have a comfortable and peaceful life, but then they get dragged into their corporate ladder, and because of that, there could be eating disorder, there could be lifestyle disorder, there could be many other issues like that. So, what do you think people should be doing today? Is it some sort of meditation, or is it not to get into a rat race, or is it something different? What would you advise people?
My simple advice to everyone, because I believe in what I usually do, and I bring those on the table. My teaching is my practice, and which I normally give it as a nugget to everyone. Love nature. Take things from the nature. Everything is abundance in nature. And the basic fact is that we are talking about wellness, well-being. Well-being is within ourselves. Just looking at the nature, spending time in the nature, taking nature vacation, and start your day not only with meditation, yoga. I know that's a must. You should do it. But however, what you need to do is that you have to look yourself into the mirror and say, I am, I can, I will. Nature, love nature, respect. Why are we dragging ourselves to the materialistic world? What are we in the rat race for? What? For what reason? For money? Because we need to compare with others? My simple code, because I always use my own code, because I myself is a Google for myself. I never Google and take things and read from the script. What I say is that money can buy anything, your dreams, your success, your luxury, everything. You can chase, you can get it, because that's a blessing of the God. Remember, that's a blessing the God has given you because of your hard work, of your vision. But never take that blessing as a stepping stone to build your personality on wealth. No matter how rich you are, your richness is your humanity, your heart, your givingness, your openness, your wholehearted. For me, that make your heart a millionaire, not your money.
All right. So I think this is a great advice. Although I feel that it is easier said than done. I think most of the people know, okay, they have to do the right thing. They have to follow the best practice. They have to be, sane-minded. They don't want to step on somebody else's head in order to grow in life. as I said, it is harder said than done. So is there a trick that is involved here for people to basically do that, what you're asking them to do? Is there a mantra or a very secret recipe that you would like to share with us?
People always ask, what is your secret of your success? I said, I use only 3 basic P's, powerful P in life: passion, positivity, perseverance. Top it up with determination. Passion is the most powerful tool by which you can accomplish anything in life. What you need is to plant your dream, water with positivity, have patience to bloom, and you see, you can reach to the destination. You need to be your own navigator. Why you need to compare with others? You be yourself. You build your own brand. And that should be, maybe that should be my next topic, self-branding. Because on leadership and all, so I can talk much more. But yes, if you focus on those 3 P's, you can achieve anything.
So, Smily, let me ask you, as I said in my previous question, is that it is easier said than done. And you are now also saying that, hey, why we need to be compared with each other? We have our own life, we have our own aims, we have our own the life path that we have to take. So is there something which is can be taught to people? Is there a training involved here? Because I think you need to train mind to follow this particular righteous path. So is there a training applicable here, or you also talked about branding? So we'll come to the branding in a bit, but let's dwell a little bit more on the mental health. Do you have any training available for people, or do you talk to the people and sort of leave the rub-off effect for people to learn from you?
Of course, because I impart a lot of trainings and all different kind of sessions on entrepreneurship, leadership, as a wellness educator as well, for pageantry training, soft skill, and also there are different kinds of training where one can dive into it. And particularly for my personality grooming training for pageantry and for leadership, it talks about how you train yourself to be a better version. So that comes in a step, that there are certain procedures, protocol you need to follow. Now again, like I say, that it's easier to say. People always ask, hey ma'am, it's not difficult for you because you are a global leader, LUMINAIRE. You can speak on anything. You have the courage, you have the personality, you have the capacity, and you have the capability, but not us. I said, let me pause here, because every person is equally talented. Like I said, again, go back to my 3 P's and look yourself and think, why am I not being able to do what others are doing? Why do I have to dive into others? Why not dive into myself? We all have 24 hours, right? But in the social media, how much time we are spending? So shut down from what people are talking, what people are doing. Spend that productive time on yourself. My basic training. And you see, you can groom yourself. Grooming doesn't mean only makeup and personality. It talks about many aspects. So that is my basic first step to everyone. Just groom yourself. Stand in front of the mirror. Do a mirror exercise. Because mirror is the best reflection. Who you are, what you are and what is your mindset. So mindfulness is very important. By doing the mirror exercise, the reflection of yours, which gives you a confidence.
All right. So I think there is a lot of beautiful nuggets that you are sharing with us. I think if we follow these through, probably people who are watching us live, they can also reach out to Smily. Her credentials are very popular. If you just search Smily, you can reach out to her, and if you need any help, she is more than happy to help you out there. All right, now you also raised the issue regarding the personal branding. Now personal branding is absolutely important, whether you're making money or not. The core subject is money everything, right? Personal branding has become absolutely important now, especially after 2020, because whatever you've done 30 years prior does not have any value today. You have to start building your personal brand, especially on the internet. So do you have any ideas that you like to share, or what people should be doing in order to build their personal branding? Because the personal branding will lead their life from during this decade, from now on into the future. Over to you, Smiley.
I thought that we are coming with self-branding in the next session. Today's session is all about money. But you are asking me, I'll give you a because I would like to elaborate in my next session about self-branding. Okay? But since you have asked me the question, I honor that, I respect that. I would like to say here one thing is that your image is your personality. It's not your looks. It's not who you are. It's all about what you bring on the table from inside. Your capabilities, your passion, your aspect of looking into the life, and how people react to your tuning in, to your listening skills. So you have to give and tune in to understand where you are being placed. For that, like I said, you need to be a giver. I'm not talking here that you keep everything to yourself. Oh, this is mine. I don't want to give it. And that's again, today's world is. When you start opening, when you start giving your nuggets, people will reciprocate. People will come back to you. People will knock at you, not towards your wealth, but your personality, who you are. I still remember, when I started from pillar to post, nobody knew. I used to go on the stage and the community events to prove myself that I use natural products. I had circumstances, challenging circumstances, where people say, hey, Smiley, you are putting a lot of makeup, your hair is done and all because you need to promote yourself. I stop and I say, I pause here. I accept this challenge that I use natural products and I'm where I am. You won't believe, a lady came from the audience. She started pulling my cheek and pulling my hair. And then she said, oh my God, she has no makeup. Her skin is glowing. Her hair is natural. So what I'm trying to tell you with a simple example, that how confident you are what you are. Not sugarcoating. And once people understand who you are, what is your potentiality, whatever you bring on the table, your products, your services, people will start following you. You don't have to follow others. Be a leader, not a follower.
All right, I think this is a very large subject, and we will definitely have a future session on the personal branding because it's very critical. Smiley, I think you can add a lot of value. Going back to the core subject today, um, you know, money is not everything. As we say, money cannot buy everything. Even though you have all the money in the world, but then at some point in time, the luck runs out and you suffer. Whoever you are, whether you are a president or even sometimes God also suffer. So what people should be doing, because I think the whole society is driven around the economy, and the states are being measured on economy, the countries are being measured on economy. Your growth is also measured on economy, not on the mental ability. It's basically the economy, how much money you got, how many cars you got, how many houses, do you own land, etc. Do you have any opinion on this lifestyle, or what we can do? Because I think we are living in a society which is driven by economy.
I understand that. I fully understand that. People only talk about value yourself with all the luxury. But can I ask one question to each and every individual? My question to each one of you is that you come to the world alone and you leave the world alone. Do you take anything with you? But what you can leave behind is the legacy. Your legacy is not your wealth, your bank balance, your cars, your properties, your real estate. Your wealth is who you are, your heart, your humanity, which is important for you. So my question to each one of you that, and when you dive into that question, you will get the reply.
All right, I think I sort of agree with you. I think we have to make enough resources so that we can take care of ourselves and also our next generation, not the next to next generation, at least not all the future generations, but at least the next generation. We can leave them, because that is also our legacy, and therefore that is a starting point. Even if you go to the temple or church, or if you are a religious minded person, there also the economy does not leave your I mean, it is always there. If you do a huge donation, people like you, oh, this guy has donated so much money to this church or this temple, etc. So even in the religious affairs, money plays a major role, and it's very difficult to change this aspect. But can we really change it? I mean, that's the confusion that I have, and I'm sure everybody will have the same confusion.
Well, this is a very good question. I again go back to what I roll back again, that it's good to earn money. I'm not saying, because with money you can do anything. You can drive wherever you want to go. I'm not saying that you can buy anything, you can do anything, you can donate anything, you can achieve to sky is the limit, right? But that should not be your point of your personality. Keep your money aspect in your brain, not to your heart. That is what is the missing out of the world. People try to recognize yourself with your monetary capacity, which needs to be changed. I'm not stopping. I'm not disagreeing with the fact that you should not earn. You should not be a millionaire. You should not do something. But don't take it your part to drive your journey, to be recognized with your wealth. I hope you are getting my point.
Yes, Smiley, I think it requires a lot of it requires a lot of mental training, and it requires a lot of orientation with like-minded people like yourself. And I think it can be done, but it takes time. It is it's a change in mindset, change in environment, change in the friend circle, what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, etc. So it requires some time, and I think therefore your presence is very important. Even though we cannot achieve too much in very short period of time in this interview, but whatever you have said is very, very meaningful. I think we need to have more of you on our channel so that our followers, our subscribers can actually learn from these nuggets of wisdom that you are giving us. So I think thank you so much for joining us live from Texas. It was a great pleasure talking to you today.
Yeah, pleasure all mine. I think I never like to wrap up so soon because, like I said, I'm unstoppable. But it was a pleasure to be among all your followers and your audience to share my journey with all of you. Feel free to reach out to me on my Facebook page. I hope you will flash my Facebook page, tag me, so that I can bring more wonders across the globe, and particularly love for my country will always be there. So Smiley is just a call away. I'm for everyone. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. If I can bring some wonders, can add value, I stand to inspire and empower millions, which is my mission in life.
Very good, Smiley. So thank you once again, and we will catch up in the future session. Meanwhile, let me tell you, all friends, because we are live across all social media, including X, Facebook, and LinkedIn, as well as on YouTube. You can find Smiley's coordinates below in the description. They are there, and if you want to reach out to Smiley, please feel free to reach out to her. Send her a message on her Facebook page, and she will actually be in touch with you to resolve the issue that you have come across. And it was a very interesting discussion we had with Smiley. We will find another opportunity in future to bring her on board and discuss many things which are coming up next. So friends, thanks for joining me live on this Friday morning. See you next time. Have a peaceful journey ahead. Keep rocking and be safe. Bye for now.